is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I just want to show it is a great day out today. It is the Sunday afternoon of the Super Bowl Sunday. So yeah, very beautiful February afternoon. I've just been loving this weather in Ohio. It's been very much like springtime sort of stuff. So I got the window cracked very slightly, but yeah. But I did want to show you guys, I was able to pick up some things for the collection. Forgot my stand in here. But yeah, I basically was able to get some things off of eBay and also go to some stores in the last couple of days, and I was able to get stuff. Also, I do want to say, I have been selling a lot of stuff on eBay. Because I am doing this thing where I'm selling stuff to then buy other stuff for the collection, so it's kind of like, you know, a cycle. So I did sell quite a bit of stuff this week, so I was able to get a few things. But the reason why I have Elon out here, if you guys don't remember, about 2 weeks ago I picked him up in a haul from Apple Jacks in up by Cleveland, and I thought he was really cool. Got a pretty good deal on him, 15 bucks sealed, which is a pretty good deal considering what he goes for online. But yeah, so we got him, and then he came with this really neat bar piece, which came with this drink, obviously his death sticks, but then here's the bar piece. But I did not realize whenever I got it that it did, there was another bar piece. It wasn't until I opened it that I was like, oh, I guess there's like another bar piece that you can connect it to. And so that other piece was the Obi-Wan, obviously, because Obi-Wan tells him, like, you should go home and rethink your life, whatever. So then I wanted to try to get that Obi-Wan. So I went up to Happy Pappy's again, and they did not have it. So I was like, okay, you know, maybe I'll just come across it at some point. And I actually just got back from my sister's college. I went up to visit her for the weekend, and there was a little toy store in there. And I've been there before, and they've never had good customer service. The lady working there is always kind of just, she doesn't greet you, and it's just kind of awkward. But I did find the figure, and it was Obi-Wan, so I was like, you know what, I gotta get it, you know, because who knows whenever, like whenever else I'd come across it, I guess, or if I even would come across it again. So I was like, you know what, I'll pick it up here. It was only 7 bucks sealed. So then I got the other part of the bar. That's really why I got it. Was just like at the other part of the bar. The Obi-Wan's not bad though, but we'll just go ahead and rip into it here. Yeah, whenever I saw it, I was like, oh, dude, like it's what I've been after, kind of, regarding the Attack of the Clones line. So, yes, but here it is, this other part of the bar. Very glad to have gotten this, to have picked it up. Oh, it looks like there's a, I didn't even realize there's a little wire in here. Okay, now I should be able to get it out. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is gonna be sick. Then we got this Obi-Wan, and then he also came with a little drink. But yeah, I was looking on eBay, and the Elon Sleazbago, or whoever that guy is, he's expensive on eBay, like 30 bucks sealed. So again, that's why I'm so thankful that I live in a state where there are a lot of toy stores around. So anyways, ACD does not want to open, so I'm not gonna mess with that. Oh shoot, this guy has a, okay, that should be fine. Some of these older figures have rubber on them, or rubber bands, and they get all weird, but here he is. I don't know why his leg is like moving like that, like he's about to kick a soccer ball, but yeah, very interesting. Oh my gosh, not again. Huey! Boo! What's up, boy? But yeah, I have quite a bit of these Attack of the Clones Obi-Wans. They're all kind of different. Like, none of them really look, I guess they do look the same, but they don't look like Obi-Wan necessarily. But yeah, just trying to get these rubber bands off of him. I don't think I see any more. But there's that head sculpt. definitely questionable. And then I believe his arm is like this so that he could... Are you kidding me, Huey? Are you kidding me? Huey legit just went up and tried to crawl into... Oh my gosh. Huey. Sorry guys. Yeah, I let Huey into my room and he decides to commit crimes pretty much. Breaking stuff down. I don't even know where that went. I'll just put that there. Oh my gosh. I don't know what he was trying to do crawling up in there. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Okay, well, sorry about that. I just want to make sure he does not attack anything else. And he's out of my room. So, anyways, sorry about that. But, yeah, you know, I have quite a bit of these Obi-Wans. Honestly, this one probably looks the best. Because, like, he's actually, like, standing and stuff. The other ones, he's, like, in weird poses. But I'm assuming that his hand is like this, so he can be like, you want to go home and rethink your life, or whatever. But let's get to what we were really here for, which is the bar. I'm assuming that you just place it over top like that. Oh, shoot. Why is this, like, low-key hard to do? I think that's it. There we go. Wow. Okay. Oh, that is so sick. That's a big old bar. Wow, look at that. Oh, that is really cool. And he fell. But yeah, so we got this big old bar complete now. Very cool. And all it took was getting 2 figures. But yeah, and then we got Obi-Wan, obviously, and then Elon. So you can literally recreate that scene, but yeah, very, very cool bar piece. So I am going to go ahead and put that in the display. I'll show you guys what it looks like. And there it is set up. I have Dexter behind it just because why not? And then we got Elon and Obi-Wan. He's kind of like using the Jedi mind tricks on him. But yeah, that is really, really cool. Very thankful to have found that. And yeah, so the next 2 things are 2 things that I have been really after in the last couple weeks. And again, if you've been keeping up with the channel, you kind of know. But let's just get into the first thing. So I ended up finding this specific thing off of eBay because I know, like I always say it's better to buy on in person, which actually I do want to make a video about that, the difference between buying vintage toys in person and on eBay, and what I have found to be the best option. But I ended up getting this on eBay, and this is something that I have not only been wanting recently, but just always seen it and thought it was so cool. But I got the sealed Clone Wars Plo Koon Starfighter. This thing is sick. Out of all the Clone Wars Starfighters that were made, I do think that, in my opinion, I like Plo Koon's the best. I think that the white and the blue just look so cool together. And yeah, like I said, I feel like this is, like, in the last month, I guess, I've kind of been on a Starfighter collecting journey. As you can see over there, I do have 3, and for the longest time, I only had 1. And I say only lightly because I am thankful to have 1, period. But then I went to Happy Pappy's and I found Kit Fistos for 15 bucks. And then I ordered Obi-Wan's online for about 30 bucks. And the thing about these is I always want to make sure that their fin is intact. The fin is that part of the ship. And a lot of the older ones, well, they're all old, but a lot of the ones on eBay or in person, their fin is destroyed. And mainly eBay. eBay will sell these things with a fin that looked like a baby legit chewed it off. Like, or people would take, like, shave the fin off with an X-Acto knife to try to make it look like a interceptor. Which I don't know why they did that, but, yeah, so basically the only other listing for Plo Koon Starfighter was used, and it was about 70 bucks used, and it was pretty beat up. Like, the missile holders were like chipping, like losing plastic, it had a bent fin. It was just not in very good condition, and it had a lot of watchers. But then for 75 bucks, there was this one which was sealed, and I was like, you know what, for $5 more, you're getting a guaranteed new unbent fin and everything like that. So I decided to bite the bullet on it, and I am going to be opening it. So I'm going to open it off camera real quick and then show you guys what it looks like. But yeah, really cool to have this sealed. Really, oh wait, package converts into diorama. I definitely got to figure out how to do that. See bottom for details. Okay, I'll definitely be seeing the bottom for details because that sounds sick. But yeah, I do want to try to pick up his droid, obviously, to have in there. But yeah, really, really cool. Oh, it's just so sick, so nostalgic. So anyways, let me get this open. Dude, this is sick. Okay, first of all, I got the display thing working. I gotta work on getting the bottom speed down, but that's sick. Like, I could do like reviews and stuff with that as the background, which is pretty cool. But the ship itself, I am so glad that I bought it new because it's in pristine condition. Look, I mean, that is a straight fin. That is incredible. And then everything, I mean, it comes with the missiles. A lot of them don't come with the missiles. And if it doesn't come with the missiles, I'm fine with it, honestly, because it's not like the actual Starfighters did not have missiles there, but it is cool nonetheless. Or maybe they did, I don't know, because now that I think about it, the Lego sets always put missiles right there. But either way, if you don't have the missiles in it, I don't think it's like, I don't think it ruins it. But it is nice to have it. And I think that this missile goes on the bottom, but I didn't want to put it on there because I will be mounting this onto the wall. But I just love this look. Also, the tip of it was covered in like wrap to because it is rubber, and sometimes these ones get dirty because people just, you know, play too hard with it or whatever. But I just love how this thing looks. So cool. Again, I am going to try to get a droid for it, but nonetheless, this thing is so freaking sick. So the final thing I'm going to show you guys is low-key mind-boggling, but yeah, let's just say it's another Starfighter. Ladies and gentlemen, Ahsoka Starfighter. This is insane. So out of all of the 2008 Clone Wars style Starfighters, Ahsoka's is the most expensive. It is notoriously incredibly expensive online. And because of that, people just inflate the price, and it's almost impossible to find this thing for under $100 on eBay. And if you do find it for under $100, it's not gonna have a fin, it's not gonna have a droid, it's not gonna have missiles, it's gonna be broken pretty much. And you know, paint chipping, you know, everything like that. It's gonna be in bad condition. Because I have seen this thing complete online go for 250 bucks. Like, that is nuts. So, you know, I never thought I'd find it, but then I went to a store and I was able to get it for well under $100 with the droid and with an Ahsoka minifigure, but an Ahsoka figure. As you can see her right there, she has Stinky in her backpack. I already do have that figure, but it was really nice to get another one for well under $100. And dude, like, I literally was in shock whenever I came across it. Yeah, like, the fact that the droid comes with it is so sick. The thing I like about her droid, and it's honestly like the only Starfighter that does this, but her droid matches the Starfighter, which is crazy because a lot of them don't, but hers does. So yeah, this is like the Clone Wars style droid. A lot of them, like my Obi-Wan Starfighter, I just bought the Revenge of the Sith droid to go with it. I'm not so strict about like, oh, it has to be like the Clone Wars droid, because either droid works. But with her, it does have to be the Clone Wars droid, because this is the only, like, the Clone Wars droid is the only droid that they ever made for her. They never made like a live action droid. But yeah, very nice. For whatever reason, this part cannot close. I don't know why, but it really doesn't matter because it's going to be in the thing. Also, it did come with this third wheel, but I took it off so that I could put it in the Starfighter. But yeah, this was sick, dude. Like, it was just coming across it and everything. It was just such a cool thing to find. Because yeah, like I said, like well, I was talking about this in my last video. I was talking about how it would be so sick, or that I had seen this at Happy Pappy's, and I was like, bro, like, I need to be able to try to find this. Lo and behold, I did come across it. Yeah, very, very nice. So yeah, I did end up getting 2 Starfighters here. Dude, this is sick. And these are 2 of my favorite ones, honestly. Plo Koon's, I think, is like the absolute top tier, but Ahsoka's is also really sick. And I'm glad that I got Ahsoka's, because if I did not find it in person, basically, like, I had to find it in person, because I'm not going to pay the eBay prices for it complete. Like, technically, I could turn around and sell this for like 250 bucks on eBay. I'm not going to, though, because I do want to keep all my Starfighters, which actually, that only leaves one more that I do not have, and that is Mace Windu's. So, you know, I'm gonna continue to sell stuff, continue to save my money up, and hopefully end up, you know, being able to pick up Mace Windu's. But, dude, I am so beyond thankful for this. So yeah, I'm going to be putting them probably right there, like, you know, keep them on the wall next to my other Starfighters. And yeah, I'll go ahead and show you guys what that looks like. There they are. This is actually the next day. Basically, I was trying to figure out how to get all of them up here, and I was gonna make them all face down, but then I realized you wouldn't really be able to see the design on the ones like those lower 2, so I decided to actually make them face up, and I had to figure out like how to get the nailing right to get them face up. I actually messed up, and there's a bunch of holes right there, and I tried painting over them. I need to mix the paint better, and then I'm gonna go back over it and try to get it covered up. But yeah, I was able to finally figure out how to get these Starfighters to hang up that way. So yeah, this looks sick. Yeah, really, really cool. Again, I'm so thankful to have found those 2. Got a great price for Ahsoka, good price for Plo Koon. And I actually was just able to, I just sold something, and I used that money to buy the droid for Plo Koon. So yeah, I did get the Clone Wars version of his droid, so that will be coming probably within the next week or so. But yeah, really, really cool. This is sick. So yeah, I mean, there it is next to that stuff. Again, there is the little cantina setup. Yeah, I love just how much room I have now. Just so much room. You know, we got like the main display. A bunch of room going on down here. I mean, that's what I love about all this extra room, is now I get to actually display like backdrops or whatever, like physical things. Like, I could never put a bar piece up in that area. So to have that's really nice. Same with everything else. By the way, I know I mentioned it, but that is that Ahsoka. It was in the Starfighter. But yeah, guys, so if you did go on to enjoy the video, make sure to hit like. This is really, really cool. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.